Hi everyone, I am Tanmay. I am here with my teammates Sanat, Suhas, and Sushan. For this hackathon, the problem statement challenges us to rethink how AI fits into everyday workflows, not as a separate tool but as something more natural and integrated. Our team approached this problem with one guiding principle: AI should adapt to the way people already work, not force people to adapt to AI. With that in mind, we focused on the most universal interface across all kinds of work: writing, coding, researching, communicating, the keyboard. What if the keyboard itself became more intelligent, context aware, and assistive without interrupting the user's flow? That's the direction we took. And to explain the problem in more detail, I'll hand it over to Suhas.
Hi, my name is Vasamas, and as you can see, I'm on a Gmail website, and I want to write I want to ask for a refund of something, and also this is what I wrote. So I didn't refine this and all, just I wrote. So it might doesn't look professional. So what I do, I will just copy and go to ChatGPT and I paste there and say something mm, so it refines it and gives back, and I need to copy that thing and go and paste it to the Gmail. The process of this is too much, like not too much, like it's much, right? So what are we trying to do here is to remove that time or latency. Latency? No, it is not between. It is not just between the tabs. Like if I open some other apps and I need to write something or like a documenting or a Word app, the time of generating something is like too much. So we are trying to reduce the time by adding an AI to the keyboard itself. By adding a keyboard itself, so that it could predict what we are going to try. It will detect what application are we running. In this case, Gmail. It detects it's a Gmail, and first it will take everything as a prompt. It will take as a prompt and see what are we trying to say, and it will it will just suggest something what to do, if we press a tab it will autofill everything, like that we are trying to make.
Hello everyone, this is Sanat and I will be explaining about the system architecture. As you know, there are many models and websites where you put your prompts and you get a results back, right? But what we are planning is something different. We are planning to build a keyboard which will be knowing the context or the websites which I am in, and also based on the keystrokes, it will be helping me there itself. If I'm writing some code, there it would help me write some efficient code, or if I'm in Gmail, it will help me write some good email to anyone. So we'll be following a four-layer architecture. The first layer is keyboard keystroke capture. So when I'm typing something, this keystroke should be captured, right? So we are planning to use C++ code where it will be having a direct communication with the OS, and from there we will be having the opportunity to get the keystrokes in a very fast manner. Then coming to the layer two, we have context engine, and along with the keystroke, we also need the context or the website where I'm currently in, right? So, for example, I'm in Gmail, and the model, when it's able to know the context, it will not hallucinate, and it will be giving me the results I'm expecting. The information from layer and layer two will be sent to layer three, which is AI processing pipeline. We are planning to use message queuing for communication. Here in layer 3, we will be using some good models and which can use both context and keystroke which I have captured, and from it will be processing and giving us meaningful results. And also about the fourth layer, which is the main one, which is a plugin interface layer. So we are not building any app or website here. We are building a plugin so that when I am going to integrate it, I'm doing some minimal code changes or minimal changes to the mainframe which is already present.
Hi, I am Sushant and I will show you how our AI keyboard works in a real situation while you are typing. And imagine this, just You are typing and your keyboard doesn't just capture it, understands it. Yes, let me begin with a simple example. Email. I select the two and I start typing an email to apply for a software developer role. Now notice one thing. I stop typing. The keyboard understands the concept. It knows this is a job application. It knows the role. It knows the tone should be professional. Now, without any prompt, without switching tab, the content is defined inline. I never read the email. The intelligent lives directly inside the keyboard. Yeah. Now let's look into a coding scenario. I'm just writing a simple Java function like adding a two numbers by taking a two parameters and b. Now, as soon I pause, the keyboard understands my intent. It detects the language, the structure, and predicts what I'm trying to build. The code is now completed inline. As I stop typing without opening any another tool. There is no prompt, no chat window, just continuous assistance exactly where developers they already work. Yeah, this also work beyond coding. Here I am preparing for an interview. I simply type what I'm thinking and what I'm needed to learn, like explain the REST API. The keyboard understands the intent. This is the interview preparation. It automatically structures the response, highlights the key point, and organizes the information clearly. Yeah, REST API and it gives all the points, key points. There is no searching, no copying, no formatting effort. It feels like a tool and more like a silent collaborator, helping me to think what I type. Yeah, this comparison shows the real difference. On the left side, we have the before or what we sub how we work today. Like we write something basic and we like copy it, switch apps, write a prompt, and it's breakout flow. Like we use AI tools just to get the proper messages. On the right side, the keyboard understands everything automatically. The role, the intent, and the tone all are inferred in a real time. This is the shift from AI you have to go to, and the AI that works where already are. Thank you.
Coming back to the original problem statement, the goal was not just to add AI, but to integrate it in a way that feels natural, scalable, and genuinely useful in real workflows. Our solution directly addresses that by removing the need for explicit interaction with AI altogether. Instead of user switching tools, writing prompts, or breaking focus, intelligence is embedded directly into the input layer itself. This approach makes AI continuous rather than reactive and contextual rather than manual. Another key aspect of this problem was extensibility, and that's why we designed this as a plugin first architecture. Rather than a fixed product, this becomes a foundation that Frey can integrate, customize, and build on to support multiple workflows and future use cases. In short, we did not try to redefine the problem, we focused on delivering a clean, scalable response to it. AI that works where users already are, adapts to their context, and stays out of their way. This is our solution to the challenge, the AI keyboard plugin built for free.